Setting Up for Success. My name is Bill. I'll be your presenter. Today's moderator is Jenny, who's here to answer any questions that you have. Combined, Jenny and I have over 10 years of real estate, internet, and social media marketing experience, which we're very excited to share with you guys today. I do want to side note for a second here. You do see on your page, and you will see on your screen here, a control panel to ask your questions as we go through. Feel free to ask questions as we go along, and you'll also be asked questions by me. Simply fill in the answers to the questions in the question box, and we will be able to proceed. So with that said, today we've got 5 key objectives to cover. First, we will unveil PropertyPulse, and we'll provide an overview of the Z57 Academy program to give you a clear understanding of what we expect of you and what you should expect over your first few months. Second, your Facebook page is built, so I will show you how to access your page. Third, we'll discuss how to finalize your professional brand on Facebook to give it that personal touch to reflect you and your business. Next, we'll walk through PropertyPulse to give you a basic understanding of where important tools are located. And then we'll tour our resource center at z57support.com. So let's get started. Now, we'll be asking a couple questions of you during each course. Every time you see the blue question mark, that means it's your turn to answer. So let's try one now. My first question is, what is your overwhelming objective or results expectation of your PropertyPulse service? Take a moment, answer that question for me, and I'll be back to share some of your answers in just a moment. All right, so we've got a few answers here. So Linda says to increase my social presence. Okay. Sai says more visitors and leads. And Deb says to have a better presence on the web and generate more leads. Excellent. Great feedback. So thank you for sharing those, by the way. So today we're going to start down the path to achieving these various goals. The Z57 Academy was established for one reason: to motivate and educate clients on results-driven marketing strategies. PropertyPulse was designed to simplify the path to achieving that success. This objective originated from our 15 years in the business. When I just consider the 10 years I've been involved in real estate marketing, I'm amazed at how much the market and the technology has changed. Just over 2 years ago, 90% of buyers used the internet in their home search. Today, 89% are using a mobile device in their home search. So with so much information at their fingertips, it's not surprising that today's buyers and sellers will typically spend 3 months researching before working with an agent. Prospects have more knowledge of the market than you, the agent, long before you've had the opportunity to start a conversation with the prospect. Only 25% of prospects today will take action, such as filling out a lead form, the day they start their home search. 40% of buyers will wait 120 days before taking action or filling out a lead form. Facebook and Twitter are now a part of a prospect's research. So here, friends and family will influence decisions and refer prospects to an agent. So it's not surprising when the prospect finally needs an agent, they choose that agent in just 3 short weeks. So when during all of this can you market to that prospect? And how do you market to a prospect when you don't know who they are? Well, here's how. So you're marketing here on the left. Your prospects are over here on Facebook and Twitter. With PropertyPulse and the proven Z57 Academy marketing strategies, we're going to connect you to prospects online and begin the conversation. Feel confident that with the Z57 Academy, you now have a results-driven social media and internet marketing program that thousands of realtors have already successfully implemented and seen results from. The key to success is remembering two things. You need to show up to all of your training sessions. Second, take ownership of your results and stick to the program that we put in place. You have to stay committed to be successful. Z57 Academy course training is done through Z-Pro interactive webcasts. Dynamic visuals, screenshots, and the ability to ask questions throughout make these a rich learning experience. So feel free to take each course as many times as you like. Now, if your primary interest is to focus on your website ahead of Facebook, your next webcast should be PropertyPulse Posting for Results. If your primary interest is to focus on Facebook ahead of your website, then your next course should be Growing Fans with Engaging Posts. Ultimately, you're going to go to every course. It just depends on what path you want to follow to get to your objective. So, welcome to the Z57 Academy. And let's walk through both your Property Pulse and your brand new Facebook page so you become comfortable in navigating both. The very first thing you need to do later today is log into Property Pulse. You can do that by going to z57.com and you click the Login button at the top right-hand corner of the page. On the next screen, you enter your username, which is the email address associated with your Z57 account. Your password was emailed to you the day you spoke to a production representative to set up Property Pulse. Your mission is to become very familiar with Property Pulse and take it on a test drive. To give you a little direction, I've got 3 personal challenges for you today. They'll be marked with this symbol. Don't get overly concerned if you have some trouble. The Z57 Academy will give you the will and the skill to use all of these tools. Become familiar with your Facebook page as well. So accessing your Facebook page is very easy. You start by logging into your Facebook personal profile. And from your Facebook profile, you select what will look like, for many of you, will look like a gear in the top right-hand corner. Facebook is editing this now, so for some of you it may be a downward pointing arrow, but it will be located in the same location, right here. Then from the drop-down menu, you simply click on your business page. Switch back to your personal profile. You just select this again and click on your personal page. Very simple. So let's switch back to your business page one more time. So we'll click on the gear, your business page, and we're there. Now I want to draw your attention to the top of your Facebook page. This is the cover banner, which consists of your profile picture, a little bit about you, the cover image, and the tabs. So part of your subscription to Property Pulse includes real estate resource tabs, which have been pre-installed to Facebook. So this is our sample page, so the buttons are a little different for us. But on your page, you'll see tabs added, including a welcome tab, a home search, recent home values, community reports, school reports, and tabs to your website, as well as your listings. Through these tabs, buyers and sellers now have access to the most sought-after market data today directly through your Facebook. So in Property Pulse, the Social tab will allow you to make adjustments to your tabs and your cover image. So here we're looking at the tool to add and update the tabs on your page. Again, we've already installed the most desired tools buyers and sellers are searching for online. But Facebook allows a total of 12 tabs. So you've got room on your page for some content of your own. By clicking on New Tab, you could add additional tabs following an intuitive two-step process. The Marketing tab is all about posting. So during the Z-Pro Interactive Webcast, Growing Fans with Engaging Posts, you're going to learn exactly how the social posting tool works, what content to post, and will give you the best days and times to post. So this will eliminate the guesswork, putting you in that sweet spot for success with all your posting activity. And with our set it and forget it posting process, you can schedule your posts for the future. Keeping track of your posting schedule could not be easier with our calendar feature, which provides all your posting activity at a single glance. Now, before we start posting to your page, however, your Facebook page needs to be a true reflection of your business. So I want to get your creative juices flowing, so I am curious to know, what slogan or tagline do you use to market you and your business? Take a moment, answer that question for me. I'll share some of your answers in just a moment. All right, so Michael has your one-stop shop. Great. Cindy has your real estate professional. And Deb says, don't delay, call Deb today. Perfect, so I like that. So great, thank you for sharing those, by the way. So PropertyPulse provides full content control while ensuring that your page has a professionally branded look. So this is your first personal challenge. So for this challenge, your goal is to create a professional cover image that is a reflection of your brand. So to review, the banner at the top of your Facebook page includes your cover image. I want you to think of your cover image as a billboard ad advertising your business. In PropertyPulse, under the Social tab, we do have the cover image creator. Installing a professional cover image you created is very easy. The first step is to select a theme. As you see, PropertyPulse has a variety of themes to choose from. To preview a theme, you simply click on the image. So today we are going to use this one, the modern theme. To actually select the theme, you have to click the little bubble associated with that theme. Next, we want to choose a font. So PropertyPulse provides multiple fonts, ensuring you've got the flexibility for any font need. Perhaps you want a font in the style of homes that you sell, a font for the time of year, or a font that matches the design style of your branding. You select the font right here. I've already pre-selected the Dragon font. I'm going to show you how to achieve an amazing look using this unique font. Next, I want to select the font color by clicking right here. So the writing will go in the black section, right, or the gray section, or whatever, on the left-hand side. So we often recommend that the color of the font maybe match the main color that you see throughout the graphic, in this case, yellow. So I'm going to use yellow for today. Next, we want to add our name and tagline. Longer taglines may need to be split on 2 lines, as is this one. And you can adjust the font sizes over here as necessary. If you wish to add a logo, you do so by checking this box right here. But for now, let's preview our work by selecting Generate Preview. And there we are. Now, if we did have some changes, just above the preview, we could click on this to select a different background theme. Or, again, change the font, font color, font size, or the text itself. Otherwise, at the bottom of the page, we can select the business page right here and click Install. So for this first personal challenge, have fun creating your cover image and get comfortable with PropertyPulse. Before installing, make sure you're 100% satisfied with the look and you feel confident in the content. When installing the cover image, you need to know that Facebook automatically posts that new cover image. So before you and your brand gets out in front of your prospects and fans, make sure the cover image is perfect. So inspect what you install. Now, we've seen how PropertyPulse and the Academy are going to get you, your brand, and critical tools out in front of your prospects. So what does all this mean to you? Well, PropertyPulse is leading the real estate industry in providing lead gating and like gating technology tied to your Facebook tabs. Now, we'll discuss gating in an upcoming course called Selling with Facebook. But gating is how leads are captured on Facebook. PropertyPulse also manages all your leads. So you can add, edit, create groups, or assign a status to a lead, which makes it very simple to know exactly where in the buying process your prospects are. Now, the last section of PropertyPulse we need to discuss today is the setting page. The contact information contained here is displayed to prospects on your Facebook tabs and throughout your PropertyPulse products. Leads captured through PropertyPulse products are emailed to the email address shown in this field. The first time you log into PropertyPulse, confirm the information is accurate, that it's spelled correctly, that your photo and logo have been uploaded. Remember, this is the page. If any of your contact information changes, update this page so your prospects can stay in touch. To access the settings page, you click on the Profile button on the very top, and there'll be a drop-down menu. You would click User Settings. So now that we know where to locate these cutting-edge tools, let's get the Z57 Academy training into full throttle. The marketing strategies and training resources necessary to be successful online are all in your grasp. So take charge and use them. If you're looking for your business to grow and expand, be that change that you want. In fact, the Academy program is so simple it requires less than 10 minutes a day. And keep in mind, your first time implementing a strategy is not going to break any world records. Anytime you start something new, there is a learning curve. Practice makes perfect. So this is why all Z-Pro coaches recommend your first 10 minutes in the office is set aside for your online marketing efforts. So before you open your email or check your voicemails, take 10 minutes. Just 10. And focus on your online marketing plan and your assignments, and you will get it done. Over time, it gets better. But that level of commitment keeps you consistent in implementing all the strategies, and a routine sets in. So my clients who are knocking it out of the park follow this model. Consistency is key for long-term consistent results. So for your second assignment, block off your first 10 minutes of the day and set that aside for your online marketing. Now, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, don't worry. With the support and resources of the Z57 Academy, we've got you covered from every angle. The first two are the zPro interactive webcasts and our resource center at z57support.com. The third is our zPro on-demand consultants. So these are your tutors and techs. Contact them with a marketing question, a technical challenge, or any other question regarding your account. Finally, you've got live chat. Now, the training schedule is all in your hands. So you go as fast as you want. Retake the courses as often as you wish. Or proceed at a pace where you can absorb every detail and implement every strategy. To register, you would go to z57support.com. And there will be a webcast section. You simply click on that button, and you'll end up on this page. You look at the courses. You select the course you would like to sign up for. Look at the dates and times. Keep in mind, times are Pacific time. So the 12 o'clock course, Pacific time, is a 3 o'clock course if you're on the East Coast. So keep that in mind for whatever time zone you're in. Once you click to register, you fill out the very simple form here. And we'll send you a follow-up email with instructions on how to participate in the webinar. So let's review our assignments. Number one, finalize your cover image for your Facebook page. Second, in your calendar, block off the first 10 minutes of the day for your online marketing. And third, schedule your next zPro interactive webcast session. As a reminder, people more focused on Facebook ahead of their website will want to register for growing fans with engaging posts. Those more interested in focusing on the website initially should go to posting for results. Your objective is to start exploring PropertyPulse and have some fun with it. If you get stuck, if you have a question, take advantage of all of your resources. So at this point, I will open up the floor. If you have a question about anything we've covered today, please submit them through the question box. If there are no questions, that's fine. I'll be back to wrap up in just a moment. Well, it looks like there was no additional questions, so that just about wraps up our webcast for today. So thank you for attending. You were a great audience. It was my pleasure to host. Our moderator, Jenny, will be available for another minute or so after I'm done speaking, just in case a question does pop up. When you exit the webcast, there'll be a little survey that pops up on the screen. Your feedback is always appreciated. I love your feedback. And as a reminder, you always have access to support at Z57, so do take note of the 3 different ways to contact our team and our hours of operation. And remember, your zPro team is also great at coaching you to help you achieve the best possible results with your program. So thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye-bye.